Hello everyone, my name is Abdulhadi and I am the student of Rihan College. And today we can talk with call Annie and ask some questions about how to master time management in daily life and take some interview with call Annie. So we're gonna start. So let's go. Hi Annie, how are you?
Hey Abdulhadi, I'm doing great, thanks for asking. How's your day going? Got any fun plans or projects on the horizon?
I am also good, Annie. Actually, Annie, I want to take your interview and ask some questions, and you give me an answer, and we can talk about how to master time management in daily life, and I can ask some question about on it. So you give me an answer. So okay, are you ready?
Absolutely, I'm ready. Fire away with your questions, and we'll dive into mastering time management for a thriving career. And
Okay.
we'll spring quick tactic. Helps. What's the first thing you're
Okay, Annie, how do you personally define time management in daily life?
For me, time management is basically choosing what gets my attention and giving it a clear slot so the day feels intentional rather than chaotic. I start with a asterisk big picture asterisk view, what I want to accomplish this week, and then break it down into bite-sized tasks for each day. I slot the high impact work when I'm freshest, usually mornings, and reserve lower energy activities, like answering emails or scrolling social feeds, for later. I also build in asterisk buffer blocks, 5-10 min, so I can breathe, stretch, or just reset when something overruns.
Okay,
In
okay, okay.
practice, it's a mix of planning.
Okay, so
Got it? Sounds like you're.
you can give me a short answer. Okay, so actually, the next question is, do you think most people struggle with time management, or is it more about priorities?
Both, but the root is usually priorities. If you know what truly matters, you can set the right schedule. Without that clarity, any time management system feels chaotic. How do you decide what's most important in your day?
Okay, okay. So the next question is, what is the biggest mistake people make when trying to manage their time?
The biggest mistake is trying to do everything at once, filling the day with tasks instead of choosing a few high impact priorities and protecting those blocks. Asking, burnout, and the feeling that nothing really gets finished. Quick tip, pick ONE, most important task each morning, schedule it first, and treat it like a non negotiable appointment. How does that sound for your workflow?
Okay. So the my next question is, how do you set properties between urgent task and important task?
I use a quick Eisenhower check. 1. Urgent and important. Deadline today or crisis mode. Schedule it immediately, do it now. 2. Important and not urgent. Align with later today or this week. 3. Urgent and not important. Interruptions or low value requests. Delegate or set a short time box, 5-10 min. 4. Not urgent and not important. Fluff. Eliminate or move to maybe later list. A quick habit, when a task pops up, ask yourself, will this move me toward my main goal? If yes, right arrow important. If it also needs immediate attention, urgent. If it feels overwhelming, take a 3-second breath. Inhale, hold, exhale, then decide. How does that framework feel for the tasks you're juggling?
Okay. Any good answer? Okay, so Anita, my next question is, how do you handle distraction like when you are using mobile or social media?
I treat my phone like a tool, not a habit. One, schedule digital break. Windows, 10-15 min each morning, afternoon, evening. Outside those windows, I keep the phone on Do Not Disturb and lock social media apps with a passcode. Two, one task rule. When I'm in a focus block, I close all tabs, put the phone face down, and set a timer Pomodoro. 25 min work right arrow 5 min break. During the break, I'm allowed to scroll, but I'm mindful of the clock. Three, mindful pause. If I sense the urge to check, I take a 3 second breath, inhale, hold, exhale, and ask, is this a asterisk need or a asterisk habit? Most times the answer is habit, so I let it pass. Four, physical distance. I keep the phone in another room while I'm working on high impact tasks. Out of sight, out of mind. Five, reward system. After completing a priority task, I give myself a short, guilt free scroll session as a reward, so social media becomes a treat, not a distraction. Try picking one of these tricks and experiment for a week. Which one feels most doable for you right now?
Okay, any good answer, good answer. And can you give me a short answer? So when I ask a new question, you can give me a short answer. Okay. So the my next question is, can you share a practical technique that help you stay focused?
Technique 25-minute Pomodoro plus 5-minute mindful break. One, set a timer for 25 min and work on ONE priority task only. Two, when the timer rings, stop, stand, stretch, and take a 3 second breath, inhale, hold, exhale. Three, allow yourself a 5 min break, quick scroll, snack, etc. Then start the next 25 min block. Repeating this keeps focus sharp and prevents burnout. Give it a try for a day and notice how much you get done.
Okay, any nice answer. So the my next question is, if someone want to improve time management starting today, what's the first step? Any?
First step, pick ONE must do task for today and schedule it now. One, open your calendar or a notebook. Two, write down the single most important task you need to finish before the day ends. Three, block a specific time slot, e.g., 10 am, 11 am, and treat it like an uncancelable meeting. Start the clock, work on that task only, and you'll instantly feel the power of focused time management. Take a quick 3 second breath before you begin to center yourself.
Okay, Annie, nice answer, nice answer. Okay, so my last question is, in one sentence, what's your golden rule for mastering time management? So you can explain to my audience in a minute, 1 minute. You have a 1 minute time. Okay.
Golden rule, protect the time you allocate to your highest impact priorities and treat that time as non negotiable. 1 minute talk for your audience. Hi everyone, Annie, and I want to share a simple secret to mastering time management. Golden rule, schedule your highest impact task first, protect that time, and let everything else fit around it. 1 minute wrap up for your audience. Hi everyone. If you want to master time management starting today, focus on the single most important thing you need to accomplish and block a dedicated time slot for it. Treat it like an unbreakable appointment. This simple habit gives your day structure, wards off endless momentum that makes no breaks, like a 5 minute consistently protecting your priority. Actually feels natural, not the key is to guard your most important work like a fixed appointment. No emails, no scrolling, no meetings can interrupt it.
Okay,
Start each
Annie.
day by identifying one high impact
Annie.
task that moves
Okay.
you closer
Thank you
to
so
your.
much for your time and for your discussion. Okay. We will meet at next meeting. Okay. Have a nice day.
You're very welcome, Abdulhadi. It's always great chatting with you. Looking forward to our next meeting. Just let me know the time, and I'll be there. Have a wonderful day, and take a quick, refreshing breath before you dive back into work. Talk soon.